up, Rocket Nation? Welcome back. Hopefully you guys are having the best damn Sunday ever in the history of Sundays that have ever Sundayed. Welcome back, everybody, for another episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This is now episode number 20 over here on Twitch. 1,475 on the YouTubes. I feel like we are building up episodes of this over on the YouTube so quickly right now. I believe we are. Did we cross over 150? I mean, we're got to be getting close. I want to say it's something like 150. I got to know now. I got to know. As soon as I start asking myself these questions, I need to know. We are now up to, hold on, KCD II. 152 episodes over there on YouTube. This is officially our third largest playthrough that we've ever done in terms of episodes now. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Haven't decided yet. I think you guys are really the decision maker on that one, right? Authority says, it smells good in here. That's right. It's my poop. That was that I farted. That was what it was. I did them checks, says Goobs, and fell asleep in the shuttle. Never fall asleep in the shuttle, dude. What if we were running some tests? What if we were just going to take it off into the space-time continuum and then bring it right back, but there's a malfunction on the other side? You'd have been lost forever in time. And then we might never see you again, or we could see you twice, and that would be kind of crazy. That'd probably break some kind of laws of physics or something along them lines. I'm pretty sure Sir Isaac Newton made a law just for that case, if I'm not mistaken. Goobs, good to see you today. Oofki, welcome in. Authorities, it's good to see you finally back in the chat. I don't know what your problem is, but we noticed, is all I'm going to say. We noticed. Today was a pretty chill day for me. I didn't have to do anything. I did eat Detroit dip dish style pizza today, which means I'm a little stuffed right now. I may have had 3 pieces. And 3 pieces is too much. Anybody that knows, but I'm super full right now. I also might have had a donut before as well. So I think those things combined in my belly have made like a toxic soup that I don't want in there anymore. It wants to come out. That is a Henry conversation reference check. We heard that from Henry yesterday. Had the munchies? No, I didn't have no munchies. There was a donut sitting on the counter and I was like, you know what? It was like one of them nutty donuts. Not that kind of nutty donut, you little perverts. There was like a nutty donut and the ones with nuts all the way around them that are like put in glaze. Not like here's some chocolate on the top and then they put the nuts on top. The nuts always go on top. But yeah, like I had one of them and I was like, you know what? It's there. Might as well have it. And then immediately upon having that, I was like, well, pizza. That was what was going to be for dinner. I didn't notice what time it was the problem. So I looked at the time and it was like 6:30. So I'm eating a donut. And then immediately upon eating it, I'm like, if I'm going to eat dinner, I could better just start it now. So there was that. Yeah. Look at that random chair over here. Everybody say hello to random chair person. What's up, man? How are you? It's my invisible friend now. We're going to call him Greg. Greg's great guy. Top-notch gamer. Literally he never does too much. I mean, which is all you can really ask for, right? Just plays his role, right? He just does his role. Oofki says, wait, is there ? So you don't know where it came from and you ate it? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if it's sitting on your counter, wouldn't you? I have no idea where it came from. It was there, and I ate it, okay? Listen, you act like this has never happened to you before, right? Never? Wait a minute, am I the only one that this has happened to? So it was a pretty chill day overall. Like I said, I might have overate a little bit before stream, so I can imagine that the yawns are coming. Don't take it as I find the gameplay boring. Take it as something, yeah. You'd be easy to poison, says Oofki. Well, that's why I don't allow you in my home, Oofki, is because you'll either, number 1, throw stones at my head, or number 2, poison the stew, okay? Also, why does everybody in this game eat so much fucking stew? This is another thing I was thinking about last night after we were done. I was editing, and I'm like, nobody eats anything but stew around here. Yeah. So, yeah, pretty easy day for me today, though. I did mess around with I've been trying to really make a decision here on whether or not I want to kind of keep the 9800 X3D. And I think, you know what I'm going to end up doing? I think I'm going to end up returning it. I think I'm just gonna wait for the 9950X 3D to come out, and I'm just gonna get that. I think that's my decision. I'm slowly making to myself. I know some people would say no, probably don't do that, but yeah. There's nothing I can do short of reinstalling Windows. And if I'm gonna reinstall Windows, I don't know. Yeah, next month I think. The 12th, March 12th. So, I mean, we're not really all that far away from the release of the 9950X 3D. I think what I'm going to end up doing, it's so hard because I have to fit in yanking it, getting the other CPU put back in, make sure everything's working right, and then getting it sent back while at the same time knowing that I'm going to have to stream at some time in the next few hours. So, yeah, I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. I'm slowly convincing myself that that's probably the best way forward. I can't get this fucking CPU to perform on par with other 9800X 3Ds out there. And I'm not going to spend, I mean, it's not like I have worse performance. I have better performance in games, but I can't get it to, I just can't get it to, what will you gain from it? Well, number one is all the other things that I do outside of streaming. I gain from it. More cores. I mean, obviously, right now, if you can see my desktop, I have 38,000 things open right now on my desktop. I have multiple programs running. I have OBS running. I have multiple browsers, which isn't too bad. I mean, that's more of a memory issue than it is you need cores for. But 38K is a lot. It is. It's a lot. It is. I'll admit it. It's a lot. But basically, the cores are going to help me outside of playing games because I don't just play games on my system. I'm constantly editing videos. I'm doing all that stuff as well. And, I just don't see the point of, if I'm not getting any major performance gains from the 9800X 3D, then, why don't I get the gains in other places, So, which I don't even know how much extra gains I'm going to get for. I use DaVinci Resolve, which that uses NVIDIA for most of my encoding. So there's that. I don't know. Honestly, I could probably just be fine with the 7800X 3D. But in the end, I'm looking for something for down the road, I guess. I would really love to be able to do, you know what I really want to do? Here's what I really want to do. I would love to build another small form factor build. Let me see if I can find. I love this case. I've always had this in the back of my the N case M2. Let me pull this over onto the other screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Whoops, I closed it and I'm an idiot. Sorry. N case M2. Really like this this PC a lot. Shoot, this PC case. Now, can I see it put together? I mean, it looks all good like that, but so this is a super small form factor case. I would not mind getting a reference 5090 or 5080. Put it in this bad boy, and have this as a new super small PC, and then doing a separate. Over on the wall over here, doing a separate desk and have that as sort of an editing rig over there. And that would be where I edit all my videos. And then here would be where I actually stream and play. But everything would go through, streaming and everything would go through that other PC. Oofki says, I did a small build last time. Never again. Thermals were awful. That's one reason why I like the M2. The M2 has actually really good thermals on it. And what do you mean by awful? As in, oh my God, my PC reached 82 degrees with a CPU that's rated for 98, or was it actually overheating and thermal throttling and shit? And too many people make a big deal. That's one thing I always hate to hear from people too, is they're like, bro, those temps are horrible. Like today when I was doing some memory test, I downloaded Cinebench R23 today to fuck around with that. And the maximum temps that I seen, it was 79 degrees. And I was already thinking to myself, I was like, someone's going to be like, dude, 79, I'm not comfortable with that number. I wouldn't be comfortable with that number. Something's probably, because I was like, man, do I even tell the fucking chat? Because someone's going to be like, 79's that's way too hot, bro. Like, It's fine, dude. 78's perfectly fine. You could run it for the entire life of your CPU and wouldn't hurt anything. But yeah, I always hear people say that. No throttling, just warmer than I'd like. See, that's it right there. Warmer than I'd like. Most of the time, warmer than you like is perfectly fine. In most circumstances. If it's getting, like, I would never run my CPU at, like, I feel like my maximum would be like 86, I think would be the most I would like to see under load. And I mean, if I'm fucking running something like a very CPU intensive game, then it would have to be super CPU intensive. I don't even know if I'd be comfortable with 87 on a game. But if I was running a benchmark, I'd be fine with that. On a small form factor build. This end case M2 is pretty good as far as cooling though. I mean, look at it. It's pretty much see-through. Is there another view? There's also like a different version of this, like a honeycomb version. That's like really good. See, it's completely mesh on this side and you exhaust out this side. It's actually, I do believe it has separate chambers too in this too, so. Looks like the TJ Maxx is 95. Yeah, 95 for the 9800 X3D, yep. Yeah, they're meant to actually run hot. A lot of people were complaining when the 9000 series first came out because they were seeing in certain circumstances 90 degrees, and they were like, whoa, these things run hot. They were like, they came right out and said it. No. It's fine if they run that hot. But I mean, we all have that number that we have in our head, right? Like, this spot here, this is where I don't want to go beyond. I don't want my shit to be that hot, and we all pick a number, right? I feel like 87, 88 is kind of, yeah, where I'd be fine. I had a GTX 480 that was normal for them to run at 100 degrees, right? There was another AMD chip. What was it? Was it the 3000 series? That ran somewhat warm, that were in the 90s too, and people were freaking out about it. They're like, calm down. They're meant to run that. It's fine. It's completely okay. We all have that number though. I really like this case though. I think I would like to build in this case. That's the... See, I don't know though what I want. There's a different version of this that has aluminum sides. So what you do is you pop off the top and the sides flop outwards. So pop the top, you pull the top off, and then the sides come out, and they're like aluminum sides to it. And yeah, I think I would love to build in this case. Just something small, or either that or make an editing rig in this. That would be another thing I wouldn't be opposed to. Maybe keep the 9800 X3D. I don't know. I actually rolled back my drivers today too, my BIOS today too, to see if it was a BIOS issue. It's not a BIOS issue. I rolled from, I believe right now it's, FB3i is the most up-to-date BIOS for my Gigabyte motherboard. I rolled it back to FB3, which changed the AGISA number to, which the current AGISA number is 1.2.0.3a. I changed it back to 1.2.0.2b. And to see if that made a difference. That didn't make a difference either. Like, I don't know. It's yeah. I have zero clue as to why. And it's hitting like the core clocks and everything are where they should be. I don't understand it. I don't quite get this one. This one's been stumping me for the last 2 days, and yeah. I'm mentally wearing myself out now at this point trying to figure it out. I went into the BIOS. There was a like high bandwidth mode. I enabled. I literally have a piece of paper around here somewhere with just literally running benchmarks. Yeah, running benchmarks. Running benchmarks. Fucking different settings in the BIOS to see what could be causing the issue. Dude, literally, it's like there's nothing. It's fucking crazy. I'm just convinced that everybody lies. I'm convinced that nobody's X3D 9800 X3D performs as well as they say it does. I don't care if they got pictures. They were clearly doctored. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know, but Intel's been up high for a while. Yeah, Intel has been. They've ran warm. I remember my what was the last Intel CPU I had? 80 is it 8900K? Is that what it is? Dude, it's been so long. I've been going through so many numbers now that I'm starting to, like, all the numbers start to blend together. I want to say it was the 8900K or something along them lines. 6700K was my first ever CPU. I don't know. It could have been a bad one, but yeah, even at stock, it's stock, and I'm looking at stock, what you're to expect from stock numbers on a 9800 X3D, because they are overclockable now. So, oh, you're a newbie? No, not a newbie. I said the 67. That's 8 years ago. 6700K was, that is not new. You know how much has happened in 8 years? 6700K was my first ever CPU. That was when I first started streaming. I decided I was switching from consoles to I was going to be gaming on PC. So I made the switch and I took out a loan for $3,000. I went to a micro center in Canton, Michigan, and got a 6700K, a 980 Ti. This is my first ever PC. 980 Ti. And I got a desk, got a webcam, got a monitor, all that for $3,000. Everything that I needed to stream. I got a mic, I got a boom arm, I got a fucking desk. I got essentially everything I needed for everything for $3,000. Now you can't even build a PC for $3,000, like a top end PC. And at that time, that was I think I had 64 megabytes of RAM in my first ever PC as well. Yeah. Yep. It wasn't the best PC that money could buy, but the GPU, other than a Titan, was the best GPU you could buy. Mine was a 486 25 megahertz. Oh, God. So, how was that calculator you had? Did you like your calculator? Dude, they sent people to the moon on less than that. I know. Basically, says Ufki, right? Listen, man, isn't it crazy what we sent people to the moon with when you look at what we have now? It's fucking insane. Literally, our phones are so much more advanced than the fucking lunar lander. This is insane. In a vacuum, they're so much more advanced. There's a lot of coding and creativity that went on in a lunar lander, but yeah, as far as processing power, insane to see where we're at. All right. You guys ready for today? So the plan for today is to get to the wedding. I don't know how late we're going to be going today. I kind of was hoping that we would go till like maybe 2 o'clock, but last night I didn't get done editing and everything when we finished at midnight till 2 o'clock. So I don't really want to be up all night editing, but I'm firing up the game right now, by the way. And but the goal is we have some quests that are leading up to the wedding. One is for the miller. And I kind of want to do the miller's quest line going to the wedding. Because when you do the blacksmith. Oh, God. That's really bright. That's uncomfortably bright. Is what that is. So when you go with the Grux, by the way, what's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. How are you? Welcome. You ever do that again? I swear to God, we're gonna fight. Hey, it's dark out in the menu now. Crazy. Okay, music. Get out of here. I have my own music going on right now. It's the same music. What a coincidence. Is it still running? No. Okay. Hold on. All right. Ufki said some people were arguing to me not long ago saying it was easy to pull that off, to go to the moon, right? I love when people fucking say that. I love when people say that. They act like we're not hurling through nothingness at just under 1 million miles per second. Like, yeah, it's fucking easy, man. Just gotta fire yourself in the right direction. Look at it. Just look at it and shoot a bullet at it. It's the same concept. Not really, bud. Just aim higher. Okay. It's ridiculous. I always love the people that are like moon. We never landed on the moon. That one kills me too. You know, you can look on a telescope and actually see the flag, right? You know, there's little reflectors up there that you can literally find the coordinates and fire a laser at, and you'll get a return signal. Yeah. We live in a world like that today, right? Man, I love this music. Grux, you never answered me. How are you doing today? Happy Sunday, my dude. What up, though? That's because all telescopes have little flags built into the lenses. First off, that was exaggerating. It's a super good telescope if you can see a flag on the moon with it. Just saying. Goob says, I am doing great, by the way. Goobs, you look like you're doing good. Your front bump, absolutely stellar, man. The lady's been talking. I want you to know. They've been talking about it. I've confirmed it's a front bump, and it's real. And they looked real happy about it. Real happy. So you're probably going to be getting some phone calls. Let's clean off the glasses. So like I was saying about this fupa. I think today I would like to actually make our way to the wedding, but I want to do it with the Miller. I decided overnight. I was really kind of undecided. Yesterday we kind of did a little I guess a test to see if we chose to go with the Blacksmith, would we just end up going? He would just be like, okay, let's go. And we have confirmed that he's like, yeah, let's go. And you just end up showing up in Samin. So at least if we do it with, not do it as in like sexual favors, but if we go with the Miller instead, there's almost like a whole other alternate plan that you're going in there with. That sounds way fucking cooler than just showing up to a wedding. We're going in there with a prostitute, and we're basically pimping her off to somebody to distract them, and then we're gonna steal some shit while we're there. So that seems way cooler. So we're gonna go with that. Grux says, great Sunday. I'm ready for some quests tonight, but maybe a sidetrack. I don't know what you're talking about. We've never gotten sidetracked here. That is absolutely ridiculous.
I was checking the specs on the end line for the rotary girder. I'm retarded.
A little bit. Maybe a little bit. Let's do this. Continue. Continue. Who else can you go with? It's only the two options, not that I've ever figured out. Now, we did win a game of dice with some, there was a little shithead, but it turns out he was lying and he couldn't get us in. Wow, to wake up and then just be staring at a wall though. Oh, you know what? It saved before we slept, didn't it? Didn't it? Didn't it? Wait, no, it didn't. Can we sit back down and sleep, or are you like literally hard locked on how much you can sleep? We've slept too much. Oh yeah, we do need one more die. Why don't we take care of that right now? Why don't we do that right now? Huh? Blood Stallion! Blood Stallion, where are you? There you are, girl. Let's do that right now. Thank you for reminding me of the extra die.
Quick!
Isn't it this way? Yeah, it's this way. This trail right here. Follow that path. And then right at the road. It's super dark, so... Is this the road? That's the road, right? There it is. Now follow this. The Riders of Rohan approaching! Sorry. I haven't seen any of them in the second map yet. You made it to the second map so far? I guess that's stupid for me to say out live, right? I'm the only one who hasn't made it to the second map so far.
Quick!
What a stupid thing to say, Rocket. Not me, just watching people? Okay. Sure, just watching other people. I don't. Do you even game, Oofki? Do you game? Authorities, have you been watching any of our playthrough of this? Yeah, you do? Okay. I know, it's so weird to me that some people just literally watch streams. That's like their gaming, is watching other people play. To me, that's shocking.
Throwing a flashback.
Llewellyn! Is that you? Yep. What's up, Llewellyn? How are you? Good to see you. Gunnisher, what up, my dude? How are you today? Hi, how are ya? Hi, how are ya? How you doing? How you doing? Hey, oh, how are ya? I got all the consoles, even a Steam Deck. Kind of jealous about the Steam Deck. I wouldn't mind having one of those right now. And a 5950X RTX 4090 game and PC. Basically, what he's saying is, I'm not a peasant. And then he cracked his neck. Are we just going to do this right off the bat today? I am the gamer, says Oofki. The gamer. Let's just do this. We know what we said we were going to do it yesterday, right? And we never did get around to doing what we said we were going to do. So I'm going to do it right now. We're going to go rob the entire town. So something happened. What the fuck is this? You shut your fucking mouth. Dog. Hold on. We need to lullaby potion. Apply it to some meat. Can we make this happen? Oofki, thank you so much for gifting the tier 1 sub to the veteran. Guess what, Bleeding? AKA Frothy. You just got gifted a sub. You better like it. You better take that and like it. Will it apply it to all the meat? Did I just poison the entire bag of meat? I did, didn't I? Did I really? Did that just... Hold on. Hold on. Did that work? Wait a minute. Did that work? Lullaby. Was that the whole stack of meat is now poisoned with lullaby? This one. Select. Okay, no. So it does 5 at a time. Can I bring that number down? You know what? Fuck it. We have 5 tainted meat. Tainted lava, la, la. Tainted. Now drop 1. You fucking eat that meat, you little bastard. Eat it. Go on. Go on. Go ahead. Get yourself some meat. Oh, he's eating it. Oh my God, he's actually eating it. Who's the tired boy? Who's the tired little boy? You're a tired little boy. Yeah, go rest. Who's feeling tired? Oh. Don't bark. You're supposed to be fucking sleeping. There it is. Nighty night, little fella. Nighty night. We better shut this door. How fucking awesome was that? By the way, we just shut it down. We're not going to talk about it. Listen, at this point, PETA thinks I'm one of the most horrible human beings that has ever existed. It's not true. Big thank you, Oofki, for the tier 1 gifted sub to authorities. That's now 4 gifted subs. I appreciate each and every one of them. And authorities, you deserve it, man. You fucking deserve it. That's all I'm saying. You do awful things to dogs in this game. I don't know if I would say, what the fuck room is this? I don't want to be here. I thought there might be. I was like, dude, totally new house over here. No, it's literally a fucking horse shit room. How are you not sleeping? I will fucking put you down, dog. Am I gonna have to kill him? Wait a minute. What if I do this? Hold on. Hear me out. What if I do this? What if I do this? I got this. What if we take meat, food, this, we're gonna put another one in here. We're gonna drop it in here. You can't get to your horse from here. I'm not trying to. I want to drop. Well, let's hold X. And then we're going to put 1 in here. Come here, boy. Look at that. Come get some. Oh, you're tired? No, come on. Come on. What the fuck is happening with this dog? Listen, we got stuff to do. We can't wait on that little shit anymore. Oh, it's too late already. Oh, God. We gotta go. Damn it, man. Damn it, man. How is it this late already? Or early, depending on who you're asking. We just got to get the dice. That's all we got to get. Someone already woke up. Normally there's somebody sleeping in that bed over there. Don't you wake up, Betty! They're here! They're here! That's the last one! That's number 6! Let's go. Do it! We got it. We got it. Let's go. We got it. Let's fucking go. Should we try the other? It's looking like it. Oh. Nothing to see here. You think we got time to get in here and get some money off of Homeboy? It'd be 900 didgeridoos. I feel like it's way too early. Or way too late, I guess. Either one or the other. Shut up. Wait, it's over here, isn't it?